Although we can get back here without getting into trouble. Let me just get the bag.
This guy needs a duffel bag
Oh, are
tag.
you kidding me? Alright, well, we got 3 tags. We found 2 bags, and we haven't solved any of them yet. Oh look, there's this guy. Let me just punch it. Nope, come back. Come back. Boyd fired again. Boyd Cooper is a security guard. And then he got fired? Hernando's. And he has a Molotov cocktail in a milk bottle. And he's really happy about doing that. And then he gets put into a psychiatric facility. Alright, well there's Boyd. Set fire to his old workplace. Alright, so we can't get inside. Because we don't have find a disguise for the graveyard, the game says. Alright, well let's get out of here. Can't get inside yet.
I wish my loved one was not dead but alive.
Not dead but alive.
The cemetery is filled with dead people.
Alright, so we are here, we can't get to the cemetery, we can't go back to the gardeners. Actually, it's not the hedge trimmers.
Need to have water poured on them because they have no hands to hold glasses of water. This is my watering can. I use it on the plants to water them.
Alright, so I need a watering can to get into there.
Without water, these plants would die.
What the? Okay, I'll get back to that. Let me just stay on the road. I can see figments. And this is absolutely confusing too. There's a flower in there, right? So we can see what the bird sees.
I'm a bleeding widow.
Your telekinesis range of... Oops. I don't remember why that worked. I don't remember why... Okay, we looked through the eyes of the crow and then the door opened. There's actually a puzzle here and I just accidentally solved it. I remember you have to look through the eyes of the crow, but I don't remember why you need to do that. I just solved that one accidentally. So it's one of these puzzles that aren't actually very well explained at all. But why did I do that? Why did I need to do that? I don't remember. Alright, you go in. So the crow looks around. That closes the gate. That closes the gate. That opens the gate. And that opens the gate. Okay, the gate... See, like, well, why would that happen? Why would that happen? If we look at the crow... Like, the crow looks back and forth at the two gates. And somehow the trick is if you open one, the other... I don't know why that makes sense. I don't think that actually makes sense. I don't think that actually makes sense. She still thinks I'm a creepy man. Let me just get back a little bit. Oh, is she following me? Okay, now she's following me. Look at that. Yeah, I'm still a creepy man. Let me get up here, grab this stuff. can hear a bag. Alright, what's inside this house? A few more dollars that we don't really need. So the last mine we went into was the Lungfishopolis area. And that was very combat heavy. And now that we're here, you see that this one is not combat heavy at all, so this one's more puzzles and adventures. So there's a pretty wide range of different gameplay styles going on in this game. Alright, cool. Get out of the way. What is... Alright, there's a tag here. We found... The duffel bag was behind the cemetery, wasn't it? Alright, so I'm just gonna try to be thorough and make sure we get all the figments from all the houses. If I miss one, I probably won't come back to try and get it, just cause it's gonna be kind of repetitive and not interesting. Oops, wrong button.
Got it.
If I just, spend a lot of my time going back and forth into empty houses again. So we go once through. Alright. Let's see, here's pot figments. In a way, it's kind of clever that they use the 2D figments for some of the objects. Because the figments, they're just 2D textures, right? So they're actually easier to create than in-game objects. Like a 3D model of an object. And at the same time, they're visually different from the rest of the game. So you add a lot of these, like, that's this person on a tricycle. There was a pot before, there's a guy mowing the lawn. And so you're adding these kind of different things. Whereas like if you look at the houses, it's mostly the same model and textures repeated over and over again. So when you have to spend the time to make a whole 3D model, you usually kind of keep it cheap and simple by reusing your assets. Whereas the figments, because they're 2D and they don't take as much work to make, you can have every single figment different. And you can have a lot more of them, but they're still only 2D. So it's an interesting way to turn an efficient thing into a game mechanic. All the little girls are whispering. Again, like there's a thing in the car. There's an essential thing in the car. Like if you don't know to punch the cars, then you wouldn't know. Oops. Did I lose? Oh crap! I just lost the projection depth. Alright, well that sucks. Apparently you lose projection depth when you fall off the game. Strange texture lighting problems. Alright. Well, we can restore. I just lost one. And now I'm gonna restore one. I think those are limited, like there's a limited number of lives you can have in the game. Let me just exit. $1695. What? How do I select this? One? What? One? No, one. How do I... One, oh, spacebar. Why is it spacebar? 1, 6, 9, 5. Enter. That allows us in here.
Suitcase tag.
What?
That's what I need here.
I swear I have all the tags. Apparently I don't. Apparently I'm missing one tag.
Got it.
What is that? Is it a camera? It's a camera, isn't it? Oh, it's me. I need to... So again, I remember these puzzles, so it's gonna be a lot easier for me than it is for anyone else. Let me switch that to invisibility. And go invisible. Actually, it's not what I want, is it? I can't see a thing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I get it. So we have to use the camera to navigate the room. Alright, there's a maze, and we have to use the camera to figure it out. Is that a spiky ball? What is...
I work in the sewers.
Oh, okay, that was a... We found a plunger. See, again, it's just a new mechanic that we just got pushed into with no explanation, right? It's one of these things that if you figure it out, you figure it out. Use flowers to infiltrate the... Wait a minute. Oh, I just completely skipped an area of the game. I just completely skipped an area of the game. Alright, well. We're gonna go back. Oh no. Boss fight. And I don't even remember how to do this. Can I go invisible? Ah, crap. Wait a minute. Ow. So that's a boss. I don't really know how I would not get hit. No, kill him. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Oh, I remember now. You have to... crap. You have to telekinesis the explosives inside the monster. Again, like there's a boss fight and you have no idea what's happening, right? The game just expects you to fight this nightmare with no explanation for how anything works. Holy crap, that was close. Now what are you doing? Right, and then we have to
Can't get a good grip.
telekinesis
Can't get a good grip.
the bomb into the thing. Alright, good. And remarkably, we got a astral layer restored as well. Suddenly boss fight! Suddenly boss fight. I guess they decided that there was too much just puzzle solving and they needed to give you some puzzle. That was crazy. That was crazy difficult. Alright, so we skipped a bit of the game, but I want to go back and actually do it. We don't need to go there anymore. Okay, we have the watering can, right? I'm gonna go watering can.
It is a good day for watering. That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it? That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
Right, and
That is a
go
fine
inside the
watering can.
house.
May I ask?
I am making a pie.
And have a rolling pin. Let's see if we can get our health back, because I'm not too happy about the sudden boss fight. You have too many items, use it, okay. Apparently it's not Zed, apparently it's 2. Alright,
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
so we got the rolling pin. Now we come over here, and we go flowers.
I am a grieving
These
widow.
flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one. I will give you your space. I do not know whether to remarry or to remain loyal to my loved one.
What do they
The
see
dead
when they
people
look
are
at me?
underground, and I have brought flowers because
Let me just go Q.
I am sad.
What do they see when they look
Why,
at me?
God, why?
A grieving widow. Alright, I actually am a grieving widow, I see.
The cemetery is filled with dead people. I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive.
Alright, now we have pyrokinesis.
These flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one.
Yes.
I do not know
Burn.
whether to remarry or to
Hope
remain
no one
loyal to
notices
my
all
loved
this
one.
fire.
Oh,
I
boo-hoo.
think... okay, that's good. What else? Let's switch this back to Q. Do I just punch this?
Why, God, why? What were you doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now I've got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go. Because they think we'll think we know they know we know. So we won't go.
So I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
And
Now
then
we're talking.
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows! Not all milk is enriched.
It's so good. The writing is so good. Okay, I don't want to go invisible.